enjoy this video. Florida Gators versus Miami Hurricanes. I'm going Miami.
Back, but Carter Davis typically does not allow returns. Boots it to the goal line, and BB3 will bring it out. Canes swarm and stop him short of the 20-yard line.
Set against Miami's front.
They got a great running back, though. Jaden Ball is 230 pounds. The Canes are all over him. And one of those menaces off the edge, Reuben Fain Jr. We're loading that right side of the Gator offensive line. Lagway running, trying to make a play on the move, and he's going to be knocked down. Florida goes backwards in the first series.
They walk up some pressure. Ultimately, they end up bringing 4. And look at the speed. They bring in that kind of that cheetah package, and Lightfoot 12 is able to chase him out of bounds with that tremendous speed. So really could not have started any better for Miami. A couple losses.
Tommy Dolman comes from Michigan, had 2 solid years, solid start to the season. Malachi Tony was born to play football. Just turned 18 on Thursday. He electrified this place against Notre Dame so much so they shifted their coverage to him. Mark Fletcher Jr. has stepped into the feature back role. He's got the football. They run right, and they usually run over people when they go to that side. Picks up about 12-13. Beck has time, launches over the middle, runs to work the middle of the field, and that's Malachi Tony getting involved early. One of those plays you cannot believe. He's got those kind of instincts as a true freshman. Marty Brown breaks free. Brown out of the backfield, barreling down. He stepped out of bounds about the 5.
We're going to get it some more right here.
Offensive lineman wearing 46, the fullback, a 2-back look. As Brown tries to just muscle his way in. Touchdown, they signal it. What a flex from the Hurricanes on their first possession. Wow.
Talk about quarterbacks and skill. It's a great reminder about the line of scrimmage. Both sides of the ball, Miami dominating with their defense. They get the ball, and then the offensive line takes control.
First opponent to score in their first possession against Florida in the last 12 games. Gators, great pressure. Beck shuffles the feet, checks it down. Catch made by C.J. Daniels. And the LSU and Liberty alum stretches for a first down.
Just a slippery surface, and there in that pivot route, Miles Graham just lost his footing. Made it very easy.
A third down for the Canes. Gators desperate to get off the field here in defense. Beck has plenty of time. It's a low ball. Catch made for a first down. Going down was Elijah Lofton. Going to try to run for it. And they right up the gut and push the pile. It's still rolling. Oh, my goodness. 12 yards for the middle run.
Left side, and what they do, 78, hat on a hat. That's McCoy Bell, 70, the left tackle, who, by the way, 6'9", 340. Again, the DNA of this team, as much as Carson Beck gets talked about in the transfer, and it's a big story.
Of the first quarter, on 1st and 15, they do run it with Fletcher. He picks up about 4.5. What can the Gators do, Kirk? Short-handed up front to try to slow down this running game. 2nd and 16. Beck, again, has plenty of time. Now runs out of it, and he'll be sacked. Good coverage there, and finally, Jaden Woods, the true freshman, got home. Wet track. Ball down, kick driven, and it is hammered through. It's hard to believe his stats were actually quite poor at his previous school, FAU. Trying to convert here on 3rd and 6. Canes rush for Balagway. Still going to get flushed. Try to create, has a blocker on the edge. Bang down hard right near the marker. See where they spot it.
Yep. Not yet.
So SEC working this. And they don't close down for targeting. Wide open is Jackson in the flat. Arriving with a huge blow is Mohamed Toure to stop him short there.
A grab at the jersey.
Running right. Banging forward. Fletcher. They never get him down. They just run him out. But it's on the Gators side of the field. And just
Start does a nice job coming around 73. That's Cooper. Also, good job. You know, these receivers really pride themselves in being able to make good blocks.
Well, a lot of them are dropping the Lagway. They unblocked, flying off is Jacoby Thomas on the safety blitz. Tony on the near side. Malachi Tony doesn't need much. Incredible acceleration, just an explosive athlete. Got to shuffle you backwards. The projected top 10 draft pick, preseason All-American. And off inside, they get Marty Brown just banging downhill inside the 35.
Gators better make a stop.
They flip it to the flat. Catch made by Lofton, the tight end. And they left him alone. He was hurt. He came back, ran over Devin.
This gets lost. Eyes in the backfield, worried about the run game with Fletcher. Good job of squeezing them in with that play action look. And then get it out to Lofton, who they think is an absolute stud at tight end. 6'3", 230 out of Bishop Gorman out in Las Vegas.
Fletcher. Gators do a good job of gumming up the middle, and they'll push it back for a loss there.
That was a great play by Jamari Lyons.
And one timeout, Carter Davis, I'm just thinking, bangs it through. It's 13-0. If they want to, they've got some time to work with here.
Right here now.
You pointed that out. They got a lot of pieces in this defensive front, different kind of guys. Lightfoot got right near Lagway, who had to check it down the bar. But again, there's a swarm. The violent swarm. Bain was over there in the perimeter. And he stopped way short of the first down. And
you love to see Bain, who sets the tone, by the way, they say in practice, and test him up front.
They pull the ball. It's a first down throw on the edge. Lofton, the tight end, involved 3 times tonight.
We've got depth, and they've shown it.
They dial up some pressure on 2nd and 11. Beck gets the ball out far side. Catch made by Keelan Marion, who's driven out near midfield by pressure again picked up. Short throw. And Malachi Tony spun free. It's really close to the marker at the 47. Dijon Johnson.
He's short there. There's Graham trying to make the play. There's a true freshman. Tony's fighting for every yard. And then there's 27 coming in there at the end. And as soon as he got up to celebrate making that tackle, I think against deep shots.
Quick out, 2nd and 10 on the perimeter, trying to work his way back is C.J. Daniels. He hasn't really made a big impact yet tonight. Had the drop earlier on the 3rd down pass. Sets up another 3rd down here.
You know, whether it's the NFL or college football, you're seeing more and more defenses have this approach.
Jackson on the edge.
Hey, here they go.
Explosive run play. Dodging tacklers. Jacoby Jackson still going. And the Gators have life after all, out across the 46.
An extra hat right there. And now they just do a good job of being able to pick up some perimeter blocks. And how about the run? There's what we're talking about. A little bit of effort.
Ball back in the game. They fake it to him, pitch it to the edge. And Vernell Brown, the 3rd, will get assisted by his lineman. Got to show forward at the end of the play. Ball again. Chased down by Bain, but another solid first down gain. Did nothing like this in the entire first half. Trying to break free is Baugh. Stiff arm. Leans and scores. Florida on the board and very much alive late 3rd quarter.
What a drive here by the Gators. Take it into the end zone. You saw it all there in ball. Kept the play alive, spin move, athleticism, changes the ball for that stiff arm, and then
suddenly in a fight here. Up only 6, trying to get their offense reignited. Beck looking to throw in 1st down. Steps up, heaves it downfield, and it's intercepted. He threw it to Cormani McClain, the Colorado transfer.
Step in front. Look at the long arms, able to reach in front of Daniels. That is a heck of a fingertip interception.
Looking to throw in a slant. Caught. 1st down. Grabbing it. J. Michael Sturdivant took a big blow.
Over top of the blitz, and then he takes a big hit.
And they are hungry, pushing each other, and it's shown up in their play tonight.
Jason Taylor, the former Dolphin legend, the one defensive assistant who was retained by Cristobal. And they're swarming right on cue.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court.
For Dolphin legend, the one defensive assistant who was retained by Cristobal, and they're swarming right on cue. They sack him for a fourth time. Mesidor.
Look at the bend of Bain on the edge. You're talking about a big man, 275 pounds, able to bend like that and get to the corner and close.
Ball goes to the left side. Going to be knocked down short of the marker by the Saints. It wasn't exactly a to get this drive up and going. Have some tempo from the Canes. Fletcher. Balls forward again. Oh, in the end zone. They got close.
This is old school football, and they take a great deal of pride in it. Look at this. It's a great Gators defense that has played their hearts out tonight, but you got to play 60 minutes.
Early 46 of there, the offensive lineman blocking for Fletcher. And it's just a cakewalk into the end zone. It started with dominance. It will end with dominance. In the middle, the Gators fought hard. Canes got a little sluggish, but the scoreboard's going to make this look like
that's the DNA. And why not finish it off behind that offensive line?
He loves his martial arts. That's the effect of the ground and pound. You got your opponent down, and you're just going to hit them until they stop the thing.
Right. And tell guys, hey, we left a lot out there, guys. We got to get better. If we want to go where we really think we can go, we got to get better. So, big win for the Canes. Onward to the bye week, and then up to Tallahassee to take on the Noles.
Yeah, it's a Miami manhandling tonight. People beginning to understand this looks like a team that can contend for every trophy, including the one that's going to be handed out here at the end of the season. They've been 4-0 before. The narrative will begin to shift. Even if they win in Tallahassee, can they finish the job? Because the record for Cristobal, November on, has not been very good here. Let's hear from Carson Beck with Holly.